can she control so many offensive spells at once?
Master just one thing.
Resorting to brute force like this is downright barbaric.
What? I thought you wanted to win. You want to beat a modern mage, don't fight like one. Episode is called Necessary Killing. That's unsettling.
If I were you, I would have gone for the kill and aimed for my neck. Put an end to this once and for all.
Is
You
killing
should be able to
just
stomach that.
a completely accepted
Easy
thing in
for
this
some of the
setting?
folks I've met on-
You can stop
Yeah.
right there.
I was wondering what took her so long.
What happened to her?
I killed her.
I don't believe
There were
that.
2 conditions. Killing you would be unnecessary.
Is murder not illegal?
Attack me from behind if you want.
If you don't quiet down and surrender, your head will be my next target.
Like I said, I'm still observing you before our battle begins.
What are the laws of killing in this world? Everyone's just completely fine with it. And it's not like this is like bandits or something. This is a government organized event. Okay.
Killed her, huh? That bitch lied like it was nothing.
Yeah, no shit.
Over at her.
Just carry me.
I'm
Why
surprised
do
he
you play
agreed.
horsey? Just when you think it couldn't get worse.
This is so many characters to introduce really, really quickly.
That sound? What could it be?
And I can't tell how many of them I'm supposed to care about.
Sounds strange.
Okay.
Frieren, is there a reason she's not doing anything? Or...
This is paced like My Hero Academia all of a sudden.
Now that she's seen it, I highly doubt Laufen's magic would work on her a second time. But just once was enough. We're
Huh.
not trying to kill each other.
Is it
she took it.
invisibility, super speed, or teleportation? I'm gonna guess super speed if she could grab something then hide.
Those who died have been weeded out. They were unfit for first class. I
What the
shouldn't have
fuck?
to explain that to you. I'll kill a kid.
Interesting.
Try me then. I dare you.
I keep getting
He's no joke.
thrown off by the casual nature of fucking murdering
Calm
people.
yourself, Richter.
Zeria is a living grimoire who knows nearly every spell in humanity's history.
Huh.
Of all the creatures in our world, she is the closest we have to the all-knowing and all-powerful goddess.
She looks
She
younger
once
than
made this.
Frieren.
This promise is equivalent to having the wish of our wildest dreams granted. 1 minute. That's all I need, old man. Plenty of
Okay.
time to kill both of them.
Frieren
Don't
should
make
probably
me
need
say it again.
20 seconds.
I shall keep their caretaker occupied. That should satisfy you.
Good luck with
You
that.
old fool.
This feels... Oh, this arc is both very sudden and dragging on too long. Everything after Aura is hurting this show, in my opinion. I think everything has been going too slow. And that's even considering how slow it was at the start. Part of that might just be because of the fact that I'm binging this in a single day, but... I'm also really struggling with the names of this show.
I find the young to be far too hot-blooded.
I mean, that dude is just insane.
So-called privilege is nonsense.
Can they say this character's name again? I don't know what the blonde girl's name is.
You're much more of an annoyance than a threat. Babysitting was the appropriate term.
What is this dude's problem?
You both could use a lesson in the history of magic. The defensive spell we used.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Have I not earned a break? I'm not here to hurt you girls. But that can change if you keep acting like you want to die.
You wanted to kill them earlier.
Should you really be approaching us so carelessly?
I'm surprised it's taking Frieren this long to finish him off. You'd think Frieren would go on the attack more. given that she needs to be the one to get the bird back. Yeah, okay, there we go. She just fucking kick him? Oh, okay.
You leave me no choice. Please know this doesn't bring me any joy. There you are.
You fool.
She was obviously going to hurt you if I didn't come out.
And when we won, the pain would soon be forgotten.
So, do they need to survive the test, or do they need to get to a certain point at the end of the test?
My
Because
homeland is
if Frieren had just kicked his ass, he probably would have been incapacitated by the time they need to get by the time the test ends. So, you're literally encouraged to fucking kill them? Am I the only one who's bothered by this? It feels completely out of nowhere for this setting to encourage that kind of action. They've never indicated that murder was, like, totally cool in this world.
I just finished analyzing the barrier.
Oh.
I was expecting Denkin to lose.
Uh-oh. If she can lower the barrier. Though if she does that, that may cause problems with the government. I don't think they would like that at all.
Not even if the world were turned upside down.
Oh my god, that looked awesome.
Zinza, I need you to tell me just who that elf is.
Can you picture a world in which you win a fight against a mage who can control the rain? I know that I, for one, surely cannot.
Ha.
And I doubt your friend Richter can either.
Your panic is disrupting your mana.
You've only bought yourselves time.
That's all they need.
Now it makes sense. I understand the reason you were too scared to fight us by the water.
This is exactly why I hate the water.
Yeah, you deserve that. You were a fucking cunt. Not sure they deserve that.
Let's see if we can pick up on the trails of other parties and track them down.
So is every named character going to pass?
Are you
Kind of
aware of how deeply
uninteresting,
bored you
honestly.
are?
Even though there's no way for them to pass the exam, they're holding tight to their Stilla all the same.
And they look very generic, so they're not
Try to
passing.
negotiate with them then?
Because it wouldn't sit right with me.
I'm hungry.
Those men are... Prepare yourself.
It's weird to me we're getting so much focus
We're
on all
men
these
here, are we not?
minor characters that
Come
were
on,
just
you're
introduced.
joking.
Like, you just needed to tell me that those guys went to find another party's stuff for me to understand why they passed. And if there's going to be another round after this, then you didn't need to focus on every character at least once.
Now that the sun has set, the first test is officially over. 6 parties and 18 individuals remain and will move to the next trial.
Yeah, so they needed to arrive back there, so
2 days since
you
they
could
headed
have
off for
just
the exam.
knocked people unconscious
Can
and
stay
would
up
have
as
been
late as I
fine.
want, and Fern isn't around to get mad at me.
Bless you, buddy. Sounds like you've been through it.
And
That's it. Okay. It's been 3 episodes. I'm so worn out. I hope solo leveling is just pure action. God, 7 episodes left, really? It's really weird to have a first season that's 28 episodes long. It's odd. I feel like they probably could have made it standard length if they wanted to. There's a fair amount here that could have very easily been cut. And it's not... I refuse to believe the story as it's being told here is going to end by the end of the season. Things in the last 6 episodes, things have slowed down way too much. I can't imagine they'd start going breakneck speed all of a sudden. Also, for some reason, I'm hungry, which is weird. I literally just ate, like, right before doing these last few episodes. What are the next ones rated? In terms of score. Okay, 25 on should be perfectly fine to do all at once. 23 and 24 are decent, and of course, this one is a 7.9. That description sounds like filler. Is this a filler episode? I feel like after this season, or maybe before I finish the season, I should look up what the fuck the character names are. Because Frieren is literally the only one I get consistently. And it's, you know, the name of the show and the one that people are constantly saying the name of. Fern, I keep saying is Frieren. Stark, I can't figure out how it's pronounced because they say it like Stark. Like S-H Tark. And then pretty much everyone that's been introduced in these past 4 episodes, I have zero idea how to pronounce. I completely forget what the priest guy is called. This might have been the only show where I feel like I wanted to watch the subtitles just so I could get all the names of shit. I'm usually pretty good with names in anime, but it might have something to do with the amount of content I've watched recently, but even still. Okay, all that's done now. Let's watch more anime and get depressed about it.
Next trial. The second test will take
It's
place
so many
in 3
names.
days.
This show has gone from having like 9 characters to like 25 in the span of 3 episodes. It's a bit much.
Did you stay up late?
Maybe.
And what else?
I might have drunk some juice as a midnight snack.
Suddenly, pleasing Fern's on the top of our to-do list.
Why is she mad? He was asleep
But I found
when
a
you
nice
two were
place I
gone.
visited here before with Himmel and the others.
I don't get what she's mad about.
Over 80 years ago.
A demented old man dragged me into a fistfight over a silly bird. I need a while to rest.
You were the one who wanted to be first class so desperately.
Awfully rough, Richter. Why don't you relax?
This dude sucks.
I've been to a good restaurant around here. I always take care of those on my good side.
Way too many characters are getting introduced all at once for me to care about any of them. We've got the 2 that Fern was with. We got the 2 that Frieren was with. We got those 3. We got the other 3 that we barely saw. We got the 3 that Fern and her people fought. That's so many new characters just thrown at you. And you're supposed to care about all of them, apparently, even though every single one of them is a piece of shit. Like, we got Murder Girl, guy who doesn't like anyone, complete random nobodies who didn't do anything, old guy who's actually kind of cool but is around people who suck, Chinese girl, and the worst. I want to punch Richter in the face. He's the worst. He sucks so much. And then you got Water Girl and Ice Girl. And then you got the fucking guys that are leading the goddamn event. So many people. For no reason. All at once. You could have introduced like at least 5 of them before this point. There were 17 episodes before all this. Okay.
But I despise dim-witted people like yourself.
So, are you going to let me in or not?
Put in the simplest
He's
terms,
forcing
I
me.
will not.
Got anything to say in the microphone? Just rubbed his face on it.
I don't know if we deserve such happiness.
You guys beat a hard challenge. Why are you
What a
being weird
joke.
about celebrating?
Despite his talk, the flavors have changed since back then.
You're a lighter eater than I expected.
What?
Do
Is that
none of
a
them
problem?
do none of them notice the others? He won't leave me alone, and when I pick him up, he sits in the most
Was that
uncomfortable
elderly fellow?
positions for me.
I have no idea. He just talks at me while I'm training. What happened this time?
Oh my god, really?
Hey, an
This
advanced-
girl needs therapy.
It was my turn to do the shopping, but I may have accidentally overslept a little.
Okay, but you oversleep more times than not. Why did bug her today?
This girl's got anger issues. This girl's got anger issues.
She's a real pain in the butt. Great! How about you and I go snack shopping?
Yeah, she'd be infuriating to live with.
Aren't dry too.
Sure, that's verbal of the Northern Magic Corps.
Can you not eat my clothing?
I don't care. Just make it quick.
Translation, she cares and she cares a lot.
Seriously, Fern just needs a therapist. She's so unnecessarily difficult.
Isn't that Frieren?
Avina's fault.
A boy can't relax with all these ladies around.
Especially when all of them desperately need
Fancy yourself a
therapy.
warrior, yeah?
Mistress Frieren, these sweets are amazing. Your friends have good taste.
Glad
Oh,
to
you're
see you
fine
feel
now?
better.
We could hardly get her out of bed on the second morning.
Let's not dwell on that one. She just got out of her bad mood.
Frieren.
Fern, you just need to wake up later.
First test. Senza has proctored 4 tests in the exam's history. Nobody's ever passed a single one.
Oh. Wasn't she the one criticizing the other guy for his test being too hard? Or was she criticizing him for it being too lethal? Yeah, I forgot most of these characters existed.
The essence of the art of war.
Okay.
The test you're planning is cruel.
Says the guy who had a death game.
So,
Oh my god, I'm so uncomfortable.